So next topic, Bombay Stock Exchange associated with the SEBI, that is Securities Exchange Board of India. You have to know about this BSE, that is Bombay Stock Exchange. Okay, and in 1995 it introduced a screen-based trading, that is called the board, that is online trading. That online trading already I explained yesterday, right? How it will be online trading. Like the different terminals are there for the stock exchange, right? Computer terminal. Through nowadays through online only this trading happening. Yesterday I discussed, you know. So how the Bombay Stock Exchange formed, and the history is also there. Then it is one of the premier stock exchanges in India. Actually, two stock exchanges are there: National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange. Okay, and this Bombay Stock Exchange is the premium one, and also this is one of the trendsetter because it's very famous around the world, Bombay Stock Exchange. That is why it's very all are giving more importance to Bombay Stock Exchange, and about 6,000 companies are listed in this stock exchange. For listing that company's name in the stock exchange, so at least they need rupees 10 crores are eligible to be listed in BSE. Okay, so already I explained what is meant by listed, right? If you want to start as a public limited company, you want to register your company's name in the stock exchange, right? That is what called listing. Okay, so those who have at least 10 crores, they can list their company's name in the stock exchange, then they can issue shares to the public. Okay, and so that is one of the basic rule of this BSE. And so about 60,000 scripts are listed. Then the securities or shares are classified into many groups like A, B, T and Z. And Group A contains securities having good track record and a large volume of business. So in this way, they are categorizing the securities or shares. Those who have a largest number of shares, they will come under Group A companies. Okay, and Group B, Group D, and Group Z accordingly. Okay, and traditionally trading was carried on authorized system. Then 1995 they started online trading, purchase and sale of shares. They started in 1995 through online, and at present this board has a nationwide network out there. Even we can also purchase or sell shares through online. Okay, and the next Securities and Exchange Board of India, that will discuss explain by Vaidyanathan. This is the Mumbai Stock Exchange, and
so guys, the Security and Exchange Board of India can in short be known as SEBI. So what is SEBI? It is the regulatory and developmental agency of Indian capital market, established in 1988 based on the recommendations of G.S. Patel Committee. So this is an association that was mainly formed and established by G.S. Patel Committee, and this was linked to the government, and it is it is well known by the government. It is a secured form. It was made a statutory board under Securities and Exchange Board of India Act 1992. So 1992 it came under the Securities and Exchange Board of Act in India, and this made that it was secure in the law too. Reasons for the establishment of SEBI. So whatever we do, there might be a reason, specific reason to it. So just the way the reason for establishing such a committee is, during 1980s, the capital market witnessed a tremendous growth due to increase in investor population. This high market capitalization led to various malpractices by companies, brokers, merchants, and etc. So we all know what the stock market is. What is the stock market? Anyone? Jason? What is it? Yeah. So having a very low stock market is also dangerous. Having a very high stock market is also dangerous. So as they said that during 1980s, the capital market, that is the stock market, it witnessed a huge growth that allowed a lot of people to do a lot of malpractices and redeem a lot of cash from it. So to control the control the capital market, SEBI was established by the government. Reasons for establishment. All these made huge losses to the ordinary investors, and they have lost their confidence in this segment. This made Government of India to constitute a regulatory board known as SEBI. So just as I already said, the excess cash that had been relieved by the investors and other merchants, they made the ordinary investors, that is the ordinary investors that are always in the board, to lose some of their confidence in their sector. So this was also one of the reasons why SEBI was established. So there was a lot of there are a lot of malpractices that happened in the stock market in 1980, and some of them are listed over here. Self-styled merchant bankers, unofficial private placement, price rigging, unofficial premium on new issue, non-adherence of provision to Companies Act, violation of rules and regulations of stock exchanges, and listing formalities. So self-styled merchant bankers,
Yeah, self-styled merchant bankers, these are like which are not come under law, right? So they can do whatever they want. They can increase the share prices as they wish. Before 1980s, okay, there is no statutory regulatory services on that time. So as they wish, what the company used to do, they increase their share prices as they wish, and they issue to the public or their friends and relatives. If there is any thing happen, malpractices happen, then there is no way to complain against the company, right? And so the government, what they decided during that time, they brought this SEBI under a statutory, and they what we can say, they framed one of the rules and regulations, how we want to issue shares to the public, how they want to purchase or sell the shares, this company shares, okay. All these by law, which was brought by the government on 1980, through establishing SEBI. Clear it is. So merchant bankers means a self-styled. All bankers are there, and private bankers. Okay, which they will not follow the rules and regulations. No need to follow the rules and regulations. Such type of bankers are the free. Money lenders will be there, you know. So such type of bankers is known as the self-styled merchant bankers.
so the second one is unofficial private placements. So due to the excess number of capital shares in the market, it led to unofficial private placements that was not really suggested, and it's a little dangerous for the investors of various companies. Price rigging, artificially inflating prices of certain shares by the group. So now that the shares increased, there would be a lot of people to